So I'm Nicole. I'm the HR and accounting manager for Process Combustion Systems Inc. On the sideline, I also am the administrator for the IT department here, just as a first contact for someone in the office, or a second contact should something not go right, then I can push things through to the IT firm. So originally, I should go back to where we're located in the city. Unfortunately, because we're outside of city limits, we were when we purchased the building. It really left us in kind of a vulnerable spot as to what we could acquire as for services for the office. We were stuck with one firm, and we really struggled with just trying to get service from that firm when it came to the phone lines and the internet lines. We had a previous IT firm, of course. I obviously have known Next Step for quite some time, and so I've built a relationship with them in the past. And it was an opportunity for me to bring them on to the president here at the office and introduce them and see if that was something that we could collaborate on again. And it just seemed to work. So we moved forward with kind of a trial run at first, and then it seemed to work out, and we just continued to grow and kind of adapt with that IT firm. And then we made the change, and things have been going much smoother since then. I believe that our biggest challenge was likely our customer service. We weren't really getting any from a large firm. We would spend a lot of time on hold or waiting, kind of in la la land, waiting for answers, trying to figure out what was going on. When we brought Next Step on as kind of a trial run, they were dedicated to showing us customer service, and that was really important to us. As a small firm of 17 people at that time, we really depend on our people, and their time is money around here, right? So unfortunately, we didn't have, an hour or two to waste if we were waiting for IT to fix something. However, we do understand that sometimes that is something we have to do. Simply because we have one person to call. I think that that's super important, is that we call somebody and a person picks up the phone on the other end. That's something that unfortunately I'm not sure many companies get. For us, it's really important to be able to have somebody that's actually going to give quality customer service. And I like the fact that I get to speak to a person on the other end of the phone who's local. When it comes to account management, I think that the biggest important for us is getting a bill that is readable, understanding what we're paying for and what each line item really truly is. And there's no hidden fees in there. That to me is important. When it comes to onboarding for us, it's important that we have somebody that can call, that can, right from ordering the product from the get-go, can give us an actual thorough answer of what we're going to need, what's going to be required for that specific person, as we do have a lot of technical people that work here that have some higher requirements than most. And I think the fact that Next Step can handle those requirements, they can order the product, they can set it up, they can deliver it to the office, and when the employee starts, I don't have to worry about having to do all of that work myself. Next Step has been such a great thing for us. I think that it's allowed us to really focus on what matters around here and let them do the stuff that they need to take care of. Would I recommend them? Absolutely. I've worked with members of Next Step for 10 plus years, and I absolutely would work with them again. I think that through that time, it's allowed us to grow together so we understand each other, because I'm not the greatest when it comes to computers. However, I think that it's allowed me to grow a little bit as well. When it comes to our primary technician that we deal with here, him and I have really created a relationship that's allowed us to flow through a conversation pretty quickly. I know what he needs, I know how to get it, and he knows how to deal with it. And I think at the end of the day, that's so important, that we're not on the phone for an hour, we're on the phone for 5 minutes and we have a solution. The difference between Next Step and a traditional telecom and IT services would be the fact that we have somebody in Calgary to answer our phone calls, somebody that we're not waiting on hold for forever. If they cannot get back to us, they'll just let us know, and honesty with us is key. If you need time to figure out what the problem is, that's fair. Just tell me that, because I definitely don't know what the problem is.